Walk like a player, baby, that's a player. Boss like a player, talk like a player. Walk like a player, baby, that's a player. Boss like a player.
Lifesaver, far from a ain't got too many favors. I ain't gotta settle, I got too many flavors. Feel more mackin', Skull City stacking. Players over here, let me tell you what's happening. Me and Spence, yeah, we finna bridge the gap in.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Timeout. So the Nuggets. It's with the tip. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow. That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Over to the left wing. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Barnes. Pass to Powell. Outside Murray. Barnes a screen. Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Nowitzki. He got a piece of it.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
And Ewing gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Nowitzki. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Murray. Thompson with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Barnes. Murray from outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
That's good by Thompson. Pistons trail by 6. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Outside Murray. Inside. Here's Ewing. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You know, with his size, skills, mobility, and touch, Patrick Ewing is the perfect option near the basket.
Here's Thompson. Give him 8. Shot on the wing. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now here's Brown. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
An all-NBA level player, Jaylen Brown has done a great job with his jumper.
Pass to Nowitzki. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Nowitzki's got 5 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
They kick it out to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Nowitzki. Puts one up from 19. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great.
10. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Pulls up for 3. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
Back to Aldama. Adebayo grabs the board. Denver leading by 12 to the paint. Denver moving it around. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the break. Pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Kessler. Rebound by the Nuggets. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
Pistons trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle. Here's Hunter. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And here's Denver. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Nowitzki. Over George. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Powell outside. Williams with the screen. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Adebayo. The rebound by Murray.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Uncovered. And it falls all over the rim and in. Aldama's got his first points in this one.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
A moment here for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. As we get into the season, injuries becoming more common. In this case, he's been given the green light to keep playing. He'll just have to be more careful moving forward. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
The Pistons making a switch here. And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success?
Tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible, too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and your opponent.
Thompson's shot is off. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pistons. They trail by 16. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
Murray showing you another way he can beat you. Exquisite touch there.
Pass to Nowitzki. From deep. Drops in the 3. Nowitzki's got 13 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Thompson with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Nowitzki. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Nowitzki's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Tell you what, Nowitzki really, he can fill it up from anywhere. You got to admire his scoring ability, including his mid-range game.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field. I just love the ball movement.
And he drops it in from the low post. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
The Pistons clear it. With 4 on the clock. Can't get the layup. And so it's the Denver Nuggets looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Pass to Murray. Thompson with a steal. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Pass to Ewing. Adebayo grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 15. Elbow shot. And again, it's Denver missing.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
It's Brown on the wing. Powell serving the D. Denver grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Norman Powell.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Pistons trail by 17. Outside, Brown. There's a screen. Outside, Mitchell. Kick out to Brown. Rizachet with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Rejected by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Denver leading by 17. 17-foot shot on the way. Called in by Brown.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
Holding on to the ball and holding on to this lead.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. B.A.?
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Back to Brown. Pass to Ewing. No good. Denver leading by 18. And here's Alexander Walker. Now Smart. Outside, Alexander Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
The 3 from Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Denver. There's Alexander Walker. 3-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hunter. And it's Denver with a rebound. 1.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Alexander Walker. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 20. Left side, Barnes. It's Barnes on the wing. Detroit moving the ball around. Ewing, no good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's the pick. Here's Ewing. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Kept alive.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ewing's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Smart. Outside, Alexander Walker. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. The Nuggets lead by 19. Pass to Nowitzki. This one for three. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Thompson scanning the floor. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Greg.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Look to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And here's Detroit. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Nowitzki's got 28 points for the game. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Down low, Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Pass to Nowitzki. Wide open. Buries the jump shot. Nowitzki's got 30 points.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Offensive rebound. Oh, swiped away. Again, Denver scores.
You know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
Here's Murray. The rebound by Nowitzki.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Here's Murray. And again, no good by Detroit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Again, the miss by Murray.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Powell. And he converts the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Thompson. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Cause the pressure was emitted by another, not a chin. Acceptance, I used to give a f it in his best sense. Impressive is not my weight to less than charade, a guest list, party favors, a half-baked chips on the table. The host is a showboat, 9 out of 10. I done seen deep waters in the fence, but it's never determined what I yearn. I'd rather be in a before the sign of the skin. Pro to show the work that my theory stay intact. That the tactic is always put my heart in these stats. I never have to fold cause the code keep it stacked. I got up at the house, built a home on my, yeah.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fate done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fate done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.
Have you ever been to London? Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this?
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook, Big Low come through frying. Hey, let her cook, okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook, all this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook, Big Low come through, shut down, I'm bringing that. Run up on it, you want, I'm swinging balls out. If them bad is gloating, put them out. Got my ankles on your, them toes out. Let's get it. And got a little fatter, now these little matter. Okay, got a little better, I don't even think that matter. Like she don't really want no. These can walk a mile and need your Vinci Sam. I ain't gonna cry no hunt, I ain't gonna cry no Rafe either. Hold up, wait up, me, let me talk my, I can't let up on these, why? I'm finna drop again, gave you the recipe, I did, can't get this sauce again, gave them a head start this time, lost again, never gave it, I ain't never gave no, fell out with them, we ain't never making up, back. I'm trying. Let me cook.